Guys, y'all know what day it is? Do you guys know what day it is? I'm going to tell you guys what day it is. It is the Teendom Talk Show Season 1 finale! Oh my gosh. Well, first off, I just want to say, hi, welcome to Teendom Talk Show, the talk show for the kids, the teens, and everyone in between. If you are new here, hi, I am your host, Avery, and thank you so much for tuning in today for the Season 1 Teendom Talk Show finale. So we do have a lot planned for today, but first off, I just want to say, and I'm going to probably say this a good 30 times throughout today's episode, that I am just so grateful for all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for following along on this Season 1 journey. I just cannot wait for what other seasons will bring, but I am just so excited and so happy to be able to close out Season 1 on such a good note. To all of my YouTube and Facebook people that have been here since day one, I am just so thankful for all of you guys, and all of you guys that have hopped on and joined along the ride. Thank you so much for you guys too. I literally have no clue what I would do without you guys. Just to know that I have been able to have this nice little Teendom family with all of you so far throughout this journey has just been something that I cannot replace. I value it so much, and I just want to thank you guys for following us along on this Season 1 journey. So I know I said that a couple times, so now I'm gonna stop because I don't want to get repetitive. But today is a action-packed episode. I don't know if you guys were able to see the little Teendom Talk Show poster ad today, but it has roller skates on it. So if you see roller skates, what do you assume it is? Roller skating. So we're going to be talking a lot about roller skating, considering it's something that I really do find enjoyable, even though I'm not the best at it. But the very first thing that I want to be able to talk to you guys about is our sponsor for Teendom Talk Show today, and has been our sponsor for a while. So I just want to say thank you so much to you guys. It's Eating Well with Chef Cordell. So if you guys do not know, Eating Well with Chef Cordell is now having Eating Well teen summer camps. It is summer. It is the summer season. So if you guys did not know, and I think I mentioned it last week for you guys, but there are teen summer camps. So you can sign up for them right now, and they are live. So feel free to go over to chefcordell.com and be able to look on the teen summer camps tab, and you will be able to find it. So you know what? I'm actually going to show you guys the way to navigate it in case you guys have any sort of questions. So here is Chef Cordell's website. So if you go to chefcordell.com, then you will be able to click on the teen summer camp section, and you'll be able to see how their virtual camps are done. Here you also have the ability to see all of your camp locations, all of the types of dates that you can do. And it is really, really, really helpful. So if you want to go to camp number 1, camp number 2, camp number 3, camp number 4, camp number 5, depending on what your availability is, then afterwards you will be able to click the link and it will take you exactly to how payment goes, how all of that goes. So make sure to sign up for the Chef Cordell Teen Summer Camps. I took one last year, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to take another one this year because they were so helpful. I learned a lot. So if you are 10 through 17 years old and you enjoy cooking, make sure to sign up for these camps before all of the spots are taken, because guys, I am telling you, it is a good camp. So also, if you want to be able to check out all of Chef Cordell's social medias, if you want to check out all of Eating Well with Chef Cordell's information, then you also can click the links that are down below on either YouTube or Facebook, wherever you are watching Teendom Talk Show right now, and have the ability to click and just check out what you want to check out. I have down below the Instagram, I have down below the Facebook, Chef Cordell's direct email, the website, and the phone number. So however you want to be able to reach out to Chef Cordell, all of that information is down below in the description. So now let's just get a little bit into what this Teendom Talk Show Season 1 finale is going to be looking like. So once again, thank you guys so much for joining me today. And we will be talking to Sergio Dixon. He is a pro kid roller skater. I actually had the ability to go roller skating with him on Wednesday, which you guys will be seeing a little bit of footage in a couple of seconds. But we will be able to talk to him, and he will be giving us a little bit of insight of what it's like for him to be a kid roller skater, telling us some tips and learning about his overall experience. So I'm so excited to bring him in. Also, his birthday was recently, so now he's the big 11A. So I'm going to bring him in right now because I don't want you guys to hear me rambling so much. So let me bring him in. Okay, it says that he's connecting to the audio now. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so I see that he's still connecting. But overall, I just wanted to let you guys know when we went roller skating, and this was on Wednesday, it was so much fun. Okay, Sergio, I see that you're connected to the audio. Can you hear me? Okay, let's see how we can try and fix this. Okay. Hi! Can you hear me? Huh, that's so weird. For some reason, I can't hear you. Is this something? I can't hear you. No. I wonder what it is. Let me see if it's something on my end. Can you guys in the comments say if you can hear him or not? Because I don't know if it's just me. Let me check what you guys are saying. Okay, maybe it's just me. I don't know. Okay, so it says that my audio is up all of the way. So let me just check again to see. Yeah, I can't hear him. That's so weird. But guys, oh wait, I think I can hear you now.
Now I can hear you, Avery.
Yay! That's great. How are you?
I'm great.
That's really good. Really good. Yeah, it is. The weather is nice out today. Like it is just like a overall like a pretty good evening. One thing that's weird, it's like for me you're tilted. Like it's like that. Am I tilted?
Yeah, you're a little bit tilted. You're tilted straight. That's because my phone is tilted this way.
Do you want to hold your phone? It's going to stay tilted there.
Maybe you could tilt it. I don't know which way to tilt it though. I hate when this happens, especially if I like join a Zoom on my phone, then it like tilts it weird. Let's see.
When I talk.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think your face isn't tilted anymore. I think it's pretty good. Okay. Okay, so overall, I'm so excited to be able to talk with you tonight. It was so much fun to be able to meet you on Wednesday. Like, I had a really good time, even though I kind of like fell a lot and kind of hurt myself. I still had a really good time. So overall, let's just like jump straight into it. So the first thing that I want to ask you is, when did you first start skating, and how did your love for skating kind of come about?
When I first started skating, my mom and dad threw me a big birthday party at Linwood for my 5th birthday party. And it was great. And my love for skating is what I love.
Oh no, your audio went out again. Wait, okay. Say something. I don't know. Okay, I can't hear you. It's like your audio went out a little bit again.
It went out.
Oh, okay, now I can hear you. Now I can hear you. Okay. Okay, so I think you were talking about how your love for skating came about when the audio went out.
Mm-hmm. So when my love for skating came about, my love for skating is everything. It's passion, having fun, talking with my friends, all of that.
Oh, okay. See, one thing about roller skating that I feel like I also need to get better at is I haven't like been able to roller skate enough to have a passion for it, but I really see that in you. You have been practicing for a while. You let me know about how long. You said that you started skating when you were 5 years old?
Yes.
Okay, so that's a long time. Yeah, I was most definitely not skating at 5 years old. So one thing, you mentioned that it kind of all started like after a birthday party, and you had told me when we went roller skating on Wednesday about how your dad taught you and about how your love for it, and you kind of been able to grow ever since. What is something that you would say has been able to help you grow with roller skating?
That helps me grow.
Yeah, like what are some things that you try and do to be able to learn more about roller skating or learn more moves?
Learn from the learned from my dad from like when he first started skating.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Do you know when your dad started skating, or do you not know?
No,
Okay. Because
when he was 13.
when he was 13. Oh, so he was my age, because I'm 13. So I'm like, okay. So he was my age. He was my age. So I guess I need to do a little bit better then when it comes to skating. So what would you say is the most difficult part about being a skater?
The most difficult part is learning new tricks and staying on task, being focused.
Oh, okay. What would you say? Because you also mentioned like the tricks, and I can agree. I feel like tricks, they seem pretty hard. But what would you say is the most difficult trick that you learned, and like how long did that take you?
The difficult trick is a butterfly. When I did a 360 in midair, that was like the longest trick ever.
Oh my gosh, how long did that take you to learn? It seems like a long time.
But like a month, I would say.
Oh wow, yeah. Nope, that's not something that I'm about to do. That seems absolutely insane. That seems absolutely wild, for real. And another thing that I most definitely want to ask you is, what is your favorite move? Like, you mentioned how the 360 was the hardest, but is that your favorite?
Yes, it's my favorite.
Oh, it is. That's interesting. It's like the hardest to learn. I guess it kind of makes it a bit more fun and a bit more meaningful in the end of it, I guess. So I'm like, okay, that seems cool. That seems cool. And now, one thing that I want to ask is, what is some advice that you would give for anyone that wants to be a skater, especially a kid skater?
The advice I would give is keep trying, focus, never give up, never let nobody doubt you, never let anybody doubt you, and don't give up and work hard.
I hope that you guys were able to hear that, because that is some pretty good advice that I most definitely need. Considering I feel like it's kind of easy to give up when it comes to like, oh, you not being able to get a move right, but you most definitely have that determination to pull through completely, which I find really admirable. That's really fantastic. So props to you for that. Props to you.
Thank you.
So now, one thing that I want to do, as I've mentioned a couple of times, we actually did go roller skating on Wednesday, and it was pretty fun. It was a pretty fun experience. I really enjoyed it. So now, one thing that I am going to do, I have a little video montage of when we went skating. So I am going to show the audience. So Sergio, if you don't mind, turn your mic and camera off, because then I'll be able to screen share the video for everyone to be able to see. I'm so excited for you guys to be able to see it. So here we go.
Okay.
Hey guys, what is up? It is Avery, and today we are at, where are we at again? Alright, we are at Glenwood Skating Rink, and I am with Amaya. Hi. And then we also are going to be skating with a very special guest who's going to teach us a couple of things. It's pretty loud in here, so hopefully you guys can hear me a little bit. But let's get into some skating. Yeah, it's not going good for me. Okay, so me and Sergio are in the back now. How are you feeling with your awesome skating right now?
Good, but tiring.
Yeah, it's a bit tiring for me too. I am so bad at this, but he's goated at this, like low key, and I have been falling a lot of times. But what would you say is your favorite part about skating?
Enjoying it, skating, and that's the really favorite part about it. When I was 5, I didn't really know how to skate. My dad taught me how to skate, and it just made me good. But when I started getting older, I started good enough to skate.
Okay, so he's gonna try and teach me some skating moves. Let's really see how this turns out, considering I'm not the best skater. So here we go. Okay, so that was our roller skating experience. Specifically, a lot of me falling, a lot of Sergio doing a fantastic job when it came to skating. You could kind of see the compare and contrast there when it came to our roller skating abilities.
And Avery, you did good. Just call me anytime when you want skate lessons.
Yes, please. Please. Oh my gosh. I was simply embarrassing myself. Like it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. But overall, I will be making sure to share even more videos of you skating on Inspired Melanin's Facebook page, where some of you guys are actually watching the show. So hey, Facebook people, because when I tell you guys, if you guys weren't able to see from that video, Sergio is a fantastic skater. Like it's like really impressive, especially for you to only be 11 years old. That is fantastic. So one thing yeah, it's fantastic. So the first thing that I want to be able to do before we get into a little game that I have for us is go to some audience questions. The audience sometimes has even better questions than I do. They have a lot of good things that they're wondering. So I'm going to go to my YouTube people and I'm going to go to my Facebook people and see what questions that you guys may have for Sergio, because he's a fantastic skater. Any questions you guys have about skating, any questions that you guys have about him, just feel free to ask on either YouTube or Facebook, and I will be asking them to him. So let's go over to YouTube first, because you guys always have a lot of good questions. Someone said, LOL, nice. He's amazing, and you are brave for trying. Yes, I'm brave for trying. Yep. It was not that great. Okay, somebody asked, what else do you like to do for fun?
Playing basketball. I'm gonna play basketball and read.
Oh, you like to play basketball?
Yes.
Basketball is my favorite sport. So you like basketball.
Yes. I love it so much.
Oh, really? What's your favorite NBA team?
The Lakers.
The Lakers. Okay. I feel like so many people are Lakers fans. I have to say that I'm a Bulls fan, even though they are kind of iffy sometimes, but I'm a Chicago girl, so Bulls are automatically my favorite.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, right. Okay, someone else. Ooh, this is a good question. What do you want to do with your skating skills in the future?
In the future, I want to travel, go to different skating rinks, and be in competitions.
Ooh,
and mentor.
Oh, that seems really fun. Do you have any places in mind that you would want to try and go and travel for skating?
Okay. Atlanta. Overseas.
Oh, yeah, those are some good options. And I know it's just going to be fun. Like, you're going to turn up. Okay. Oh, another question that someone said is, do you ever feel exhausted from skating?
A lot. I feel exhausted from skating a lot. That's why I been my towel, because I be sweating.
I saw you in there with that towel. You were like, ooh, and then you kept going. Like that's a trooper right there. Because I was over here panting. Okay, guys, I had this crazy Charlie horse while skating. It was so bad. Yeah, you are much better than the rest of us when it comes to that endurance. Oh, okay. Someone said, oh, okay. So a couple of people have some questions. So someone asked, just for you to restate again, what is your favorite skating move?
A butterfly is when you do a 360 in mid-air and then you turn into a big wheel.
Oh, wait, what's a big wheel?
A big wheel, it's like where you throw your leg up, then you come back down, then you push it back, and then you go down.
Oh my God.
It's a lot.
I'm like, it sounds like I'm gonna like break my ankle if I ever try to do that. That has me like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but that's impressive. That really is impressive. Okay, so someone asked, what is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
Roll Bounce.
Okay,
I love it.
I'm gonna tell you something that's so funny. My dad, he was an extra in that movie. He will not stop talking about it. He was an extra in Roll Bounce, and it is like one of his like favorite things to talk about. He's like, yeah, I got to meet the people from Crafty. I got to be on set for that movie. So it's so interesting that that's your favorite movie. Okay, and then another question. Oh, and this is kind of similar. What is your favorite show?
Roll Bounce once again. I mean, favorite show.
Favorite show, yeah.
Favorite show.
That's a difficult one. I don't even know what my favorite show is, to be honest.
I really don't even know.
What would you say? What's your favorite genre of television? Maybe you could like give them that. You like drama, comedy, action,
Horror.
horror. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my favorite.
Oh, okay. See, I can watch like horror movies and stuff. I'm just not like an avid watcher. So I'm like maybe you need to give me some good horror recommendations so I can like build up my horror tolerance.
Anytime.
Okay, bet. And I'm gonna need you to like send me those recommendations so I can have a lot of fun things to do over summer break, just trying to scare myself. If someone said, how in the world do you watch horror shows? That is a great question. What are some horror shows or like horror movies that you do like?
The Conjuring and Scream.
Oh, The Conjuring. Have you seen like The Conjuring 3? Like,
Yes. We went to the movies to go see it.
Oh, was it good? Was it scary?
A little bit, but yeah, it was scary.
Okay. I've heard some people say like, oh, I went to go see it in like 3D. I'm like, what did that mean?
I've never seen it in 3D.
Yeah, see, like even the way your facial expression was, I'm just like, if like jump scares happen, like what, like doesn't that like come directly towards your face? I just can't deal with that. I personally can't do it. But that props to you, to you for real. Right, and they just said I couldn't. Yeah, and also you like Scream. That's a good one. And there, I heard there's like this new Scream that's supposed to be coming out, like I think next year. Yeah.
I didn't hear about it.
Yeah, it's gonna be on Netflix. So I'm like, okay, maybe. My ring light just turned off. I hate when that happens. This is like 3 weeks in a row. It is so annoying. Ugh, I'm gonna need to invest in a new one because this ring light has not been doing me justice. One time it fell on me in the middle of the show. It turned off last.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, so bad. So, guys, bear with me here. I'm gonna try and fix this lighting so it isn't completely horrible. But okay, another question that someone had for you is, what grade are you in? Oh, that's a good question.
I'm in 4th grade. About to go to 5th.
Oh, about to go to 5th grade. Are you out of school or?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'll get out on June 25th.
Oh, June 25th. Really?
Yes.
Did you go back in September?
Yes.
Oh, okay. See, I get out June 22nd. I was supposed to go back in September, but now I kind of go back in August. So I have like a good, like maybe like 10 weeks of summer. So that's kind of sad, but oh, someone also went piggybacks off that question and asked, what is your favorite subject in school?
Math. Those are my favorite math.
Same here. I don't like the slander that people put on math. Like, math is a fantastic subject. Like, so I want to thank all of you guys for your questions. They are absolutely fantastic. I would have not been able to think of some of those. And if you have a question that you are burning to get out, and I say this literally every week I do the show, you can comment on the live stream. You can even send me a personal DM. My Instagram is in the description, and you can send me the question and I will get it over to Sergio. And I'm telling you guys, you will have your answer soon, because some people have questions that they really want to know and I haven't been able to get to them. So feel free to just reach out if you have a question that we haven't been able to get to. So thank you guys so much for asking your questions. And now I'm going to get into a little game. So, and I didn't tell you about this beforehand because I'm like, okay, I want to really shock him. I'm like, okay, so we are doing a roller skating trivia. So It's all things of like the history of roller skating that some people may or may not know. So I learned a thing or two. So I'm sure that you may learn a thing or two, and so is everyone else. So here we go. There are a couple of questions. I'm going to try and ask around 6 of them. Some of them are true or false questions. So you ready?
Yes.
All right, let's see how this goes. So the very first question, and I'm going to give you, and it's multiple choice, so I'll give you all the answers. Someone said, who invented roller skating? So first there's Bill Gates. There is the Wright brothers, who also created the magnificent airplane, Leonardo da Vinci, and Joseph Merlin. And also, if you're in the comments, like if you're watching the live stream, you can play along with us with this trivia. See how many you get right. So, what do you think? Do you think you know roller skating?
Joseph Merlin.
What do the rest of you guys in the comments think? I don't wanna give it away too quick if you guys haven't been able to answer yet. Okay. Oh, I forgot there was a lag when it comes to Zoom. So like we'll be like saying something and people won't hear it until like maybe like 30 seconds later. So so while you guys are doing your guesses, I'm just gonna say it. You are correct. It is Joseph Merlin. So you got question 1 of the roller skating trivia correct. The next one is, what year was roller skating in 1950, 2000, 1863, or 1760? This is a difficult one.
Say the questions over again.
Okay, so it is not when was roller skating, but when was the roller skate created? 1950, 2000, 1863, 1760.
That question's hard. 1850, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. So there was 1863 and 1950. So which one?
1863.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay. So, and also someone in the chat said 1950. So actually, both of you guys are incorrect. The answer is 1760.
I almost had it though. I almost did.
You did. You were to the next closest answer, which is pretty good. I would have never thought that the roller skate was created almost 3 centuries ago. That's like
I never did either.
Yeah, that's mind-blowing to me. So I'm like, okay. So now this one is an interesting one, and this is a true or false one. So, true or false? Skates can be steered by leaning your body to the left or right. You know this one. Okay, true or false?
True.
Yep. I feel like that's a pretty basic one. Pretty basic. But yes, it is true. So the next question is, according to science, riding a bike is safer than roller skating. True or false?
False.
You are correct. I didn't know that. I thought that riding a bike was safer than roller skating, to be honest, which is why I'm like, wow. That's a pretty interesting one. Did you guys who are watching the show, did you guys know that like riding a bike was more dangerous than roller skating? Because that makes me like question riding a bike now. Maybe I should get better with roller skating, considering it's safer. And then we have 2 questions left. So the next one is, what is the correct way to stop in terms of roller skating terminology? Now I have no clue if this is correct or not. So there are 5 answer choices: falling down, using the wall, the toe stop, hanging on someone and pulling them down, and the T-stop.
Well, I think T-stop is the same as toe stop. So I think T-stop.
You are correct again. So I thought that it was the same thing too. I feel like the rest of them are kind of like, okay, I really don't think that that's a safe way to stop. Now that was stuff that I was doing at the roller rink on Wednesday, but that doesn't mean that it was safe. So yes, the T-stop is the correct way to stop in roller skating, which is once again something that I had absolutely no clue about. So then afterwards, the last question is, how do you get up after you've fallen? And this is also a self-explanatory one. So flop around like a fish until you get up. Take your shoes off while others are skating and get up. Or place your weight on one foot with a hand on your knee and slowly rise up.
Slowly rise up with your hands on your knee.
Yep. I mean, I was flopping like a fish. I mean, I mean, it helped me in most cases, but overall, yes, that is correct. So you have passed this roller skating trivia.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, you passed. You got one wrong, which is one that I wouldn't have been able to guess in a million years. So you did a fantastic job. And one thing that I want to know before you hop off, and the audience, I'm sure they want to know this too. Where can people find you, and where can people find all of your roller skating?
My IG is Junior Dixon 11, and you can find me at the rink on Wednesdays 7 to 10 and Fridays 7 to 11. And I can probably teach you something.
Yes, guys. So if you are in the Chicago area, first off, make sure to follow him on IG. Like, that is self-explanatory. Make sure to follow him. And we will make sure to comment that in the comment section so you guys can follow. And also feel free to share that with me as well. So make sure to promote all of your awesome videos.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. And once again, do you mind repeating the times that you will be roller skating so some people can maybe even come and see you and maybe you can teach them a thing or two?
On Wednesdays 7 to 10, and I'll be there.
All right, guys.
And Friday.
And Fridays. So make sure to go. If you want to learn a little bit about roller skating, I need to go. I know I need to go. If you guys want to go and even learn a little bit of roller skating from Sergio, then make sure to go over to the rink at those times and also follow him on IG. And
I'd glad to.
Yes. And guys, I'm telling you, he tried. If you in that video you saw, he tried to teach me a few moves. He did a fantastic job. Like, he's a great teacher. I just am not a great skater. So, but thank you so much for being on the show with me tonight. It's been so much fun just being able to talk to you. And you are once again fantastic with roller skating. I can't wait to see where you're going with roller skating in the future. And I know the rest of the people watching this can't wait to either.
And thank you for having me.
No problem. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right. I will see you later. Have a great rest of your evening. Bye.
Bye, Avery. See you later.
Guys, well, first off, I just want to say this ring light situation, next season, we're going to have to figure this out because I should name my ring light, guys. What do you guys think that I should name it? Maybe I could name it like Folly. I should name it Folly. If you guys were watching, if you guys have been like one of the Teendom fans that have been around for a little while longer, then afterwards you may remember from the Christmas special that I had when the ring light fell directly on my face and kind of popped out. So that's I think I'm going to name her. I'm going to name her Folly. So Folly, for some reason, is acting up and doesn't want to turn on. So I hope that you guys can still see me okay. But me and Folly, we're going to need to have a nice little chit chat. I'm looking up at her right now. We're going to need to have a nice little chit chat after the show because she is getting on my nerves. Okay. So the first thing that I just want to be able to say, not one of the first, but one of the last things is with Teendom Talk Show Season 1, we have been doing this for over a year now. And I just cannot thank all of you enough for just supporting me throughout this journey, supporting Teendom Talk Show throughout this journey, just being able to see how much once Teendom, now Teendom has been able to grow since we first started back in April of 2020. It has just been tremendous. And your support, everyone that's watching, I just want to give each and every one of you a big hug for just being here and watching the show every single Friday, 6:30 p.m. CST. And your dedication to the show has just helped us grow a lot. So I cannot thank you guys enough. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. So one thing that I want to be able to show you guys before we try and close out is, if you guys do not know, I am working and collaborating on a documentary called One Step at a Time. The screening is very, very, very soon, June 19th, a week away from tomorrow. And you can go to the Eventbrite link that is down below in the description. And if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you'll be able to find the link. Ugh, I had something caught in my throat. But One Step at a Time is a documentary about my dance studio, Studio One Dance Theater. And I just want to be able to express the story. And I'm just so excited. I'm so elated for you guys to be able to see it. It is coming out in a week. So if you have not gotten your tickets yet, all of the proceeds will be going towards Studio One. So I'm not collecting any money from this. But feel free to check us out on Juneteenth at 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's when the entire event is. And the link is in the description. Last week, I did show the trailer for you guys. I want to know, do you guys want to see the trailer again? If you guys haven't seen the trailer yet, I can show it again. But I genuinely just hope that you guys will be able to make it out to this virtual premiere. All the tickets are down below. And also, make sure to follow the One Step at a Time Instagram page. And feel free to go to inspiredmelanin.com if you want to try and get tickets and learn even more as well. So feel free to look in the description box about that, and you will see all of the information. I'm just once again so excited to be able to share this project with you guys. That means so much to me. And there is a little special something. But first, I see that some of you guys actually do want me to show the trailer, so I am going to show that for you guys. You guys are just the best. Can I first just say that everything that you guys have been supporting me with, including this documentary, has just truly been so fantastic. So yeah, I am going to show this trailer. Let me pull it up for you guys right now. But also another thing, when I'm trying to think whether or not should I show this to you guys, is something very special that the studio has recently put out. But first, let's show this trailer. I'm not going to keep y'all waiting for too long. So let me shut up and show you guys this trailer.
I'm Pamela Avery. I'm the executive director of Studio One Dance Theater. It's an honor and a privilege, and it's an awesome responsibility. And it always has been, to be responsible for helping to raise Black children. And I know that's a bold statement, but I feel like if you leave a child in my care and our care, we have input, and it needs to be valuable, it needs to be wonderful, it needs to add to who they are as a human being.
Studio One Life is incredibly special because of the sense of community. There's so many relationships that you form with the other dancers, the other artists that come into the space. The teachers are incredibly nurturing, and so you get this sense, you get a really strong sense of self.
The environment that Studio One creates.
Studio One is more than a dance studio. We are very intentional to make sure that we are empowering our young people, that we are helping build their self-confidence, their self-esteem.
Well, Studio One is Black excellence, I think, almost without even trying.
I was experiencing Black girl magic before that's what we were calling it.
It's more so like a family. It's a community. It's a village.
And the love that they have poured into me, no matter if I did something wrong, they got on me like I did. So if I did something wrong, if I did something great, they congratulated me. They loved me.
There is so much hard work put into things that have nothing to do with dance.
How is the studio different? Like,
What studio you know is having
The
parties?
scholarship program.
New York.
Kalahari.
The father-daughter dance?
Rockstar party.
Princess parties.
And the princess party be popping.
Really.
This pandemic has really shown me how much a family we really are, because we're not there anymore as often as we were in the past. I find myself texting everybody, and I said in the beginning of this time last year, hey guys, I really didn't realize how much we are really all connected.
Once you have a family, you can't break that bond. Nothing can break that. Nothing.
Studio One is important to me because it's home.
Okay, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the trailer, especially if this is your first time seeing it. But that is the little snippet of what One Step at a Time will look like. Make sure to click the Eventbrite link down below in the description box on either Facebook or YouTube to be able to check out the tickets and order some tickets. Because if y'all ain't doing anything on Juneteenth, then make sure to check it out. So now I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a Studio One surprise. So the new and official Studio One website is up. So I am not going to give you guys too much. I want you guys to be able to go and check out the website, but it is studio1.dance. This is what the website will look like. It is so exciting. I just found out that the new website was up today, and I just knew that I needed to share it with you guys. So make sure to go to studio1.dance to be able to check out the new and improved Studio One website. You'll be able to learn all things SODT news. You'll be able to learn about Studio One, the founders, the creators. You will be able to learn about previous Studio One events. You also be able to learn about some amazing things people have had to say, some press about Studio One. Like, you guys need to go and check out this new website. And not to mention, it looks absolutely fantastic. So make sure to check out studio1.dance if you have not already. And also there is a link to the Eventbrite for the documentary on there if you want to go through it through their website. But the website, it looks fantastic. It looks spotless. So I just really thought as if I should share this with you guys because it looks so good. So make sure to go check out studio1.dance. And the last thing that I want to just be able to show you guys is a little tribute video that I made to Teendom Talk Show Season 1. I just cannot believe that the season is ending. Oh my gosh, but you guys have been here with me through and through, and I just cannot thank you guys enough for just being here to be able to watch Teendom Talk Show every week. Remember, we will be back after Labor Day, so make sure to come and check us out again for Season 2. Friday after Labor Day, make sure to come back, and I just cannot thank you guys enough. So I am going to close the show out right here. This has just been a fantastic first season, and as your host, I'm so excited that I've just been able to share everything that I've been able to share with you guys for this past over a year. So with that, I will personally see you guys later, but don't leave yet. We do have a video to show. But with that, I personally will see you guys next season. Peace out from your host. Make sure to stay on and watch this last video. But just thank you guys so much for our first season. I'm rambling on, so I'm going to stop. But thank you guys so much. Mwah.